Class 6 Physics Chapter 4 Energy. Hello students, this is your Archita ma'am. Today I am going to discuss energy. In this chapter I am going to discuss some simple machines, their basic concepts, then types of simple machines like lever, wheel and axle, pulley, inclined plane, wedge, screw, and etc. So let's start the chapter. First, we should know what is work. Work is said to be done when force applied on a body moves it in the direction of force or the effect of force is shifted at some other desired point or direction of force is changed. किसी भी बॉडी में वर्क अप्लाई करना हम तभी बोल सकते हैं जब हम एक बॉडी में फोर्स अप्लाई करते हैं और वो बॉडी उस फोर्स के डायरेक्शन में मूव करता है. And definitely without energy, we can't perform any work. Hence, it is right said energy is the ability to do work. Why we need machines? Have you ever thought? हमें machines की ज़रूरत क्यों है? Actually, there are some tasks that are difficult to perform. Example, opening the lid of a soft drink bottle, changing the tire of a truck, etc. These jobs can be easily done by using machines. A knife, a screw, a pair of scissors, a bottle opener, and a screwdriver, etc., are some of the examples of the machines. Now we would see what is simple machine. Simple machine is a basic mechanical device that increases the size of the force or changes the direction of the force or both. Concept of ideal machine. What is ideal machine? You should know ideal machine क्या होता है. Ideal machine is that in which the work done by the machine is equal to the work done on the machine. That is, it converts the entire input energy to output energy. It does not waste any energy. अगर किसी में जितना वर्क हम अप्लाई कर रहे हैं टोटल वर्क एनर्जी में कन्वर्ट हो जाता है तो उसे हम आइडियल मशीन कहेंगे. तो आइडियल मशीन्स के एफिशिएंसी भी कुछ होना चाहिए. तो a machine is said to be more efficient if it converts maximum input energy into output energy. तो efficiency का फॉर्मूला आप स्क्रीन में देख सकते हैं. Now we would learn some common terms in simple machine. There are many common terms in simple machine like fulcrum, load, effort, velocity ratio, mechanical advantage. In the screen you can see velocity ratio and mechanical advantage. Mechanical advantage is actually ratio of load and effort, and it has no unit, whereas velocity ratio is the ratio of velocity of effort to the velocity of load. Now this type of machines we would see. First is lever. A lever is the simplest machine that we are most familiar with. It is a rod which can turn about the fulcrum. An object to be moved is called the load or resistance. The force applied to move the object is called the effort or power. The distance from the fulcrum to the load is known as the load arm, while the distance from the fulcrum to the point of application of effort is known as the power arm or effort arm. This load arm, power arm or effort arm is properly shown in the previous slide. See, load arm, effort arm, load and effort. So on the combination of all these four terms, we get the principle of lever. That is load into load arm equals to effort into effort arm. Next we see classes of lever. There are actually three classes of lever. It depends upon the position of fulcrum, effort and load. First class is class 1 lever. Here the fulcrum is located between the load and the effort. Examples you can see in the slide: scissor, seesaw. Some more examples are also there: a beam balance, the brakes of a bicycle, etc. etc. In lever of class 2, the load is in between fulcrum and effort. Examples are shown in the slide: nutcracker, wheelbarrow. Load 3, class 3, the input force is in between the output force and the fulcrum. Example is shown: pair of tongue and fishing rod. Some more examples are also there, like forceps. Next we see inclined plane. An inclined plane is a slanted surface that reaches from one lower level to a higher level. The inclined plane is used to raise a heavy load easily by moving it along an inclining surface, as it is difficult to raise it vertically by lifting it. In the figure you see, a man is trying to lift an object from the lower surface to the upper surface. So he is using a slanting surface which is helping him to move the object with less effort. जितना ज़्यादा स्लोप का एंगल कम होगा उतना ही इजीली हम बॉडी को मूव कर सकते हैं. Next one is screw. Screw is a special type of inclined plane that has been rolled up. In order to understand how an inclined plane forms a screw, let us consider the activity given alongside. Suppose you consider a nail and a inclined plane surface, triangular surface. If you try to roll it around the nail, you would see curve like structure you are getting. That is the screw. The spiral ridges so formed are called the threads of the screw, and the distance between two threads is called the pitch. Now we would see wedge. Wedge is another application of an inclined plane that moves. It is a V-shaped machine, and a knife and a chisel are the example of wedges. Knife तो हमें घर में easily दिख जाता है, तो वो भी हम wedge के एग्जाम्पल में कंसिडर करेंगे. सो wedge का जनरली दो इंक्लाइन प्लेन्स होता है. Next we come to wheel and axle. Wheel is often used much like a roller as a means to reduce the friction. हमने फ्रिक्शन वाले चैप्टर में पढ़ा था, रोलिंग फ्रिक्शन लेस एफर्टफुल होता है देन स्लाइडिंग फ्रिक्शन. तो व्हील हमें फ्रिक्शन से बचाने में बहुत हेल्प करता है. तो व्हेन अ व्हील इज यूज्ड विद एन एक्सेल, It is considered to be a simple machine. An axle itself is a form of a wheel. Therefore, a wheel and axle consist of a big cylinder joined to a small cylinder. The big cylinder is called the wheel and the small cylinder is the axle. The wheel turns the axle. Next, I would discuss pulley. A pulley is a simple machine which is used for lifting a load by applying an effort in a suitable and convenient direction. With a pulley, a bucket full of water from a well can easily be raised by applying the effort in a convenient downward direction. पुली हम कॉमन एग्जांपल देखते हैं. अगर वेल से जब हमें वाटर निकालना होता है तो उसमें हमने पुली देखा है. राउंड सरफेस जो होता है जो हमें हेल्प करता है वाटर पुल करने में, वो बहुत हेल्पफुल होता है. A pulley consists of a circular disc made up of metal, plastic, or wood, which can rotate about an axle passing through its center. It has a groove cut along its rim so that a string can pass round it. The ends of the axles are supported on a frame known as the block. So its parts are given: block, disc, axle, and grooved rim. Now we would see the combination of the pulleys. Two combinations are possible: fixed pulley and movable pulley. In the fixed pulley, the grooved wheel is fixed to a support high up. A rope goes round the wheel. The load is fixed to one end of the rope. The effort is applied downward at the other end of the rope. It pulls the load upwards. The load and the effort move equal distances but in opposite directions. So first figure is of fixed pulley. Then if we would see the second figure, it is of movable pulley. In a single movable pulley system, the wheel rests on the rope. The load is fixed to the wheel. One end of the rope is fixed. The wheel and the load move upward when the free end of the rope is pulled. The force required is less than the load, but it moves a greater distance. So the mechanical advantage is also given for the fixed pulley. It is 1, and the mechanical advantage for the movable pulley is 2. Then we would see the maintenance and care of machines. Obviously, machine is doing a lot of work for you, so we should properly take care of the machines. It is necessary. So machines are doing a lot of work. It increases the functional reliability of the production facilities. To protect the outer part of the machines from rusting, they should be painted. Moving parts of a machine suffer a lot of wear and tear. They also start making harsh sounds. Such parts should be lubricated regularly. Machines needs to be protected from dirt and dust to reduce wear and tear. When a machine is not in use, it should be covered. By proper care and maintenance, we can increase the life of a machine. So maintenance is very much necessary for the machines.